So this video is a part 2 to that update that I just had. Essentially, the second part is watch your tires for your vehicle. I've seen quite a few people come in with their TPMS light, your basically your tire pressure light on your dash. Most cars nowadays will have sensors in the wheels and they can monitor their pressure. And what ends up happening is, as the colder weather comes, that air becomes more dense. The pressure inside the tires goes down and sometimes goes below the threshold of what those sensors use as a marker to then send your light off, turn your light on. So what we do is we just pump it back up to its original pressure, and when the customer goes driving, then the light tends to go out and usually isn't the problem. Just keep it in mind. It's one of those things that does happen when the colder weather comes out. The other thing is, and this is just on a side, make sure you got proper coolant. If you put any kind of water in your cooling system during the summertime, flush it out. Get a good 50-50 mix into your system so that it doesn't freeze. There are no spots where it's going to freeze and blow out your rad. You don't want it to freeze inside your rad, and you don't want it to freeze inside your engine. Now, on the coast here, that's not a big problem, but elsewhere, this video is gonna be seen by a few people. So elsewhere, where it gets super cold, the minus 30s, minus 40s, you really don't want that kind of problem hanging around where you crack a radiator or you crack your block. Most of the time frost plugs will pop out and they'll save your engine, but you don't want to go through that. It's not worth it. So what I would suggest is, along with other things like changing over to your winter tires, also take a good look at your coolant. Make sure your coolant is a good concentration. Very simple. There's a tester, hydrometer. You take it, you put it into your coolant, and you suck up a bunch of the coolant into the tester, and you could see it, and it'll tell you right away exactly to what temperature that coolant is good for. Anything below minus 25 is good, especially around here. And in the prairies, minus 35, minus 40 is even better. Talk to you soon.